all of us here that's watching or in this business, we march to a different drummer. We think different, we do things different than even some of our family members. I get it. I have always been the person in my family, from siblings to mother, father. I believed if you can dream it, you can have it or achieve it. I believed the possibilities are unlimited. The problem is the world around me as I was growing wasn't in the same drummer beat as I was in most cases. And that happened when we got online and we were working together. I I automatically assumed, there's no reason why if we put a little effort in, we can't all win and dream bigger together. I found out the hard way that it's not the case. You can dream big, you can make things happen, but the way things were set up is about 1 or 2% get to live that dream that they were dreaming about. And I just thought that I can't see why that would have to be the way. And I kept I kept the faith. I always thought somebody somewhere will do it, will make it happen from the top down, because no matter how good you are, however big your dream is, if you don't have the platform or the way to initiate it, because it takes effort, it's just a hope. It's not a dream, it's a hope. You hope it happens. We're way past hope. We're on a platform where dreams are going to become a reality. And why is that? Well, Mr. Mufara, who lived his dreams, he did very well online, him and his wife. They were one of the 2%. But the thing that was really a blessing to all of us is Ash's main dream was to help people live their dream. And he realized that all these companies that are out there are kind of rigged against everyone, the average person. We have people here that maybe can't market, or they got their own skills, and some people have others, and some. But there's a unique set of skills in online business that takes time and it takes money. And I was telling somebody I said that on my live today. When you go online to make money, you're not going there thinking, I need $25,000 to learn how to make money. And that is a big shock. And that's probably pretty close to it. About 25 grand and time and patience. And after all that, even after all that, if the company you're in doesn't feel the same way you do individually, then you're going to be 1 or 2% that win. 97, 98% will not win. Along comes Ash Mufara. He did all these businesses. He marketed many businesses. He built little side businesses to help people that were in certain businesses succeed. And all said and done, when he walked away from this industry for 6 months, he said, I need to be doing something. And the only way it'll be done the way it needs to be done is if I do it myself. So he made the ultimate dream catching machine. And he said, I'm going to build a business that everybody can be the skill level of a 1 or 2%. And then I'm going to build a platform that's unlimited in value, in income, in streams of income, so that not 1, not 2, but anyone who says yes and is willing to put in the effort, very little effort, because the company does about 98% of the work, you can live your dream. And we can live our dreams together. I believe because the industry is set up to where you tell people, if you're a so-called guru, you're doing great, you're going to do fine, you keep up the good work, Johnny. But in reality, Johnny doesn't have a chance. It kind of hurts you in your core. And how can you really be that person that you want to be, knowing that you have a little bit of deceit of telling something they can have when they can't? And I see a company that everyone can have, and they can have unlimited. Will it happen the same for everybody at the same speed? No. But the gift is it's going to happen, and we're going to be able to share it together. That's a big one. This title is huge. Living your dreams together. I know in a few months or a few years, we travel around the world, which we will be, meeting all of us that we only see on camera and starting to see people living their dreams. But guess what? In the full room of everyone, you have one big thing in common. You're all living your dreams. You all can share the great things that happened. Not just one person stand in the room and say, I got my yacht, here's my big house, I've got this, I've got that. And you just sit there starry-eyed going, I wish it was me. When the reality will be, everybody will be on that same trip of living their dream. And I think that's probably one of the most powerful things in this company is the gift of, instead of us talking to each other, encouraging misconceptions, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. When I tell people it's unlimited, you can have what you want. You deserve what you think most people don't realize they deserve it. If you're here on purpose. You're not here by an accident. Nobody here is here because, oh, I just accidentally joined. No. The only thing that's definite is the ones that said no. That was a definite. No, I don't want to do it. Okay. That's why you are who you are, and that's why they are who they are, even if it's a family member. But we are blessed. We're all going to live our dreams together and be able to share that with others. Why do we talk so much? Why does Marcianne dance so much? Why does I chat so much? It's because we know something you don't know, and we're going to share it with you. That's it. We know something you don't know. And trust me, when it launches and months go by and you're in a room, and I don't care if you're Vincent, Minnow, Francine, or Marcianne, or Mike Ellis, you may not be around all of us, but when you walk in, people are going to look at you and say, I don't know what that lady has, but I want some. And that's what that's the gift of living your dream.